Hello and welcome to my video. Today I want to talk to you about weight loss. And this subject is one of the biggest subjects out there. And what I wanted to do was to blow your minds with how we store fat and how this is a really positive, good thing that our body does. And it will be completely obvious to you when you hear it. But our body, when we overeat, is being given a message. And the message is that there is a famine coming. We are approaching a period of starvation. That could be the only reason why we're overeating. And because our body feels that that is going to happen, it is very good at holding on and storing the fat. Not only is it good at holding onto the fat, it is reluctant to let the fat go because of the potential threat that it feels under that a famine is coming. When a famine doesn't come, the body just stays in that reserve mode, just waiting and collecting. Animals do this as well. They do this when they go into hibernation. They have long periods where they don't get to eat, so they build up their fat and they're prepared for that outcome. But the body is very clever. For example, if we were very, very sick, you will notice that if you go to the doctors and you said that you suddenly had unexplained weight loss, your doctor would be concerned because your body can just drop weight. And I've seen that happen in many scenarios where people have had cancer and diseases like that. So your body can get rid of the weight, but it's reluctant to do it. So the only way that we can get the body to burn into those fat reserves are by going on a fast, intermittent fasting, so that we force the body to go into the reserves and give it the famine that it's been waiting for, or we put the body through some extreme exertion like running, boot camp, really burning so much more than the food in our body, so that we then need to go into the reserves and use that. So the calorie controlled restricting style diet can never work. It is just a trap. And that is why these companies are so successful. They're there year after year after year, encouraging people to, join and sign up, because you're just keeping yourself under that radar. You may lose a few pounds here and there, but you will never really get into those reserves. You need to have that famine or that fitness. So once you know that, you feel really empowered, because instead of doing all this calorie controlling behavior, you realize that you are going to have to put your body into some state of famine in order to reach this beautiful state of fat burning. And it doesn't have to be for long. Intermittent fasting can happen for several hours every day, which will help your body to start to do that. And short fasts like 2 to 3 days are really, really effective as well. And then once you burn off the reserves and you've got them off your body, then providing you don't go into a huge period of overeating and into fat storage mode again, you will probably maintain your weight beautifully. And this is how I've been kind of experimenting with my own body. I am a nutritionist. I do have a diploma in nutritional science. If you are on medication, then you would need to get some information from your doctor about, how fasting would interact with your medicine. But if you look at all animals around the animal kingdom, they all fast when they're not feeling well. They turn away from their food. They only tend to kind of eat at one time of the day, or when they're seeking out food, they're burning so much energy trying to find that food. Whereas for us, everything is so easy. So we have to create that fast famine scenario in order for our body to go into that fat burning mode. And for me, that knowledge is just so powerful, because instead of just thinking of ways to get rid of the weight, it's more kind of understanding that your body is on your side. It's holding fat for your own survival, and all your body wants you to do is to survive. So losing weight doesn't have to be just about the external and about vanity. I feel that when you are carrying less storage, everything is easier. It's so much easier to lift up your leg or to go into a yoga position when you're not carrying very much weight. So when you are carrying weight, everything is 10 times harder. So you might look at some of these gymnasts and think, wow, I could never do that. But of course you could. It's just that everything is so much easier for them. So it's more about the quality of your life, the ability to climb up mountains, to run around with your grandchildren, and to have the energy to get out of bed in the morning and to be really full of energy. And also, you know, this is my 50th year, this coming up next year. And I'm hearing that, oh, you're going to get this middle-age spread, you're going to start spreading out. It's inevitable, it's going to happen, and I greatly accept that aging is going to happen. And you know, I'm sure in my 50s things are going to change, but for me it's really not about the way that I look. It's about the way that I feel and the way that I experience experiences. So, you know, not needing to sit down, not needing to go home for a nap, not wanting to go to bed early because I'm so shattered, but just having the ability to dance and to run and just be physical. These are great quality things. I don't want to be burdened by my body. I wanted to share the weight loss story so that you could empower yourself with that knowledge, and maybe consider looking at some one of those techniques, either real fitness or intermittent fasting, which I'm doing at the moment and I love it. Also, I am getting ready for another 3-day fast, which I'm going to work on with myself. This time I'm going to take a vitamin supplement throughout the fast so that all of my nutrients are still being maintained, because I feel that that's important. So there we have it. I hope you like it. If you do and you enjoyed this video, give me a little bit of a like so I can feel your love, and subscribe for more videos like this, and I will keep you updated. I'm going to be joining the gym locally to me, and I'm going to be doing some muscle training and some really nice strong cardio, which I'm looking forward to. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and mwah.